Hello everyone, and today in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to convert any image into a crochet item. The item can be a blanket, a pillow cover, a doormat, a rug, or anything else that you wish. The basic idea is to get an image and convert it into an item that you can use around the house. I'm gonna show you how to do this using the waffle stitch, which give you the nice little boxes, so you can know how many number of boxes you need on every row and accordingly change your color. So I've just made the front side of a pillow cover here, which has a heart pattern, and it follows the same idea. So the concept is just count the number of boxes that the waffle stitch gives you on every row and accordingly change the color. For example, on the first row I have boxes of the same color and I don't change any color, that's the light blue. The second row is the same. On the third row I come till the middle and then change to the dark blue and then continue on with the light blue. If I continue doing this on every row, counting the number of boxes of every color, I get this beautiful heart pattern when I reach the top. There are various ways of making the Graphghan, like you can do a corner to corner where you would start from this corner and work your way till here, but I just personally find this way of making the waffle stitches a lot more easier and a lot more fun. Today I'm gonna show you how you can convert this image into a crochet blanket. I already have the number of boxes of every color counted and printed out, which looks like this, and I'm gonna use the waffle stitch that we discussed earlier to make this beautiful blanket. The first row is always the foundation row, that's gonna be just chain stitches. So now here I need 35 boxes as per the pattern, and for a waffle stitch every box is made of 3 stitches, so I'm gonna need 35 into 3 plus 4, that's 109 chain stitches in my foundation chain. The 4 stitches are added to give you extra 2 stitches on both the ends to make your work look cleaner, and that does not count for your boxes. For this blanket, I'm gonna use the Karen Simply Soft yarn, which is a medium weight acrylic yarn, and you can use any yarn that you wish along with a hook that complements the yarn well, just that the size of your finished product would depend upon the weight of the yarn and the hook that you've used. Before we go on to make this beautiful blanket, let's go through some instructions to read this chart and to keep you on the right track. For the row number 1, like we calculated, we just need 109 chain stitches, and that's gonna be our foundation row. For row number 2, we're gonna skip 2 chains and do a double crochet in every chain stitch. Now this is something that will happen only once in the entire pattern. Row number 3, if you see on the chart out here, row number 2 and 3 constitute 35 pink boxes. So row number 3, we're just gonna do a chain 2 and turn the work and do a repeat of a front post double crochet, a double crochet in the next stitch, and a double crochet in the third stitch. Now the entire pattern is based on a repetition of 2 rows. There'll be an even row and there'll be an odd row. So on the odd rows, you're gonna do a repetition of 1 front post double crochet, 1 double crochet, and 1 double crochet. On the even rows, you're gonna do a repetition of double crochet, front post double crochet, and front post double crochet. This is all that you need to remember in the pattern. This is the repetition of the stitches, and the color combination you're gonna follow along with the chart. Also, if you're on an even row, you're gonna read the boxes from left to right, but if you're on an odd row, you're gonna read the boxes from right to left. Also, you will end with the same color that you started with, and it's more simpler when you start doing it because you would see the pattern coming to life and you're gonna automatically know whether you're on an even row or an odd row. So with my pink color, I'm gonna make 109 chain stitches for my foundation row, that's row number 1. Row number 2 is a row of regular double crochets in every stitch starting from the third stitch. So skip 2 chains from the hook and make a double crochet in every chain till the end of this row. Row 2 here would lay the foundation of the boxes and row 3 will complete them. So let's go ahead and make row number 2. At the end of row number 2, chain 2 and turn your work. Row number 3 being an odd row, I'm gonna do a repetition of a front post double crochet in the first stitch, a double crochet in the next stitch and a double crochet in the next stitch all along this row, which means that I'm gonna repeat these 3 stitches till I reach the end of this row. Alright, now that's the end of my row 3 and I should have 35 boxes as per the pattern. So let's count that and make sure that we are on the right track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 and 35. So that's correct. Perfect. So row number 4 being an even row is gonna be a repetition of a double crochet, a front post double crochet followed by another front post double crochet. The next box is orange and I need to change the color. So this is how you're gonna change the color. I'm not gonna finish off the double crochet, just leave it here with 2 loops on my hook and I'm gonna bring in the orange color. So there's my orange and I don't usually do a knot or anything. I just bring it in like this. Okay, I'm gonna work over the tail for my next stitches. Now you have 2 options here. One is you can leave this pink out here and just continue with the orange because we just have the pink at the end, or you can carry the pink along with. If you leave it here, you're gonna have to attach another bobble at the end of it to make one box of pink, but it's up to you. So I'm gonna carry around the pink because I usually carry my main color, whereas the secondary color is something that I have multiple bobbles of. So working on my orange tail, I'm gonna do the next double crochet. Remember, on this row it's double crochet, front post. So that's my double crochet and I'm working over both of this. This is the tail. I just want the tail to be engraved in my work so I don't have to weave in a lot later. So I'm just working over it, and then I have a front post on the next post, on the next stitch, and a front post again on the next stitch. That's my first orange box. And then I'm gonna continue making these boxes till I have 33 boxes of orange. And the last one, as per the pattern, would be the pink box. Okay, so I'm at the end of row 4 and I've done the last orange colored box. So I'm not going to complete this because I still have to do a pink colored box. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to leave the orange yarn as is and then continue with the pink one. So just taken the pink one that I've been carrying over till now and keep on doing the same thing. So for this like for this row we have been doing a double crochet and 2 front posts. So I'll do that with the pink to make my last box. So front post, and then on this row I'm gonna end with 2 double crochets. So that's 1 and 2. So that's the end of row 4, and then we can continue on row 5 once we have counted how many boxes we have. So we should have 1 pink box on either side, which we have. So 1 pink box here, 1 pink box here, and 33 orange boxes. So let's count that. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33. Perfect. So the next row is just gonna be completing of these boxes. So for the odd number of rows here, the color change, you are just gonna follow whatever you did in the previous row. So let's do that. So I'm gonna start with chain 2 and turn as usual with my main color, chain 2 and turn. Now I'm gonna follow the color change as in my previous row. So continuing with pink, I'm gonna do 1 box of pink and then change to orange. So here in this row we have to do 1 front post and 2 double crochets. And then since I got to change to orange, I'm not gonna complete the stitch and just take over orange. Now this is the front side of my work. That's the reason I'm gonna add the new color from the back. If you noticed this on the back side when I was doing, I added the color from the front. That is because that was the back side. Now this being the front side, I don't want it to be showing up on my front, so I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna just leave this pink here and take on the orange, but I'm gonna carry on the pink. Again, that's your choice. You can leave the pink here or you can carry it along. So now I have my orange and I'm gonna do 2 double crochets and 1 front post using my orange color. 2 and 3, and in the back I'm carrying the pink. So notice how this will complete your box. So I'm on my last orange box. I gotta do a double crochet and the last front post that I'm not gonna complete because I got to take the pink yarn. So that's my half of the stitch, and I'm just gonna leave this orange yarn off. I'm not gonna carry it because I don't need to, and I'm just gonna take in the pink one and do the last box with the pink. Double crochet, double crochet, and the front post. And then, like row number 2, the last one would be a double crochet again. So that is the end of row 5, and you see how you have got the part of the border right there, and that's how you're gonna keep continuing reading the pattern and making your boxes. That's it for the tutorial today. Don't forget to check the description for the links to this pattern as well as a few more resources which I found a lot helpful when I was learning the Graphghan technique. I'm sure you're gonna love them too. Also, don't forget to visit us on www.pyracreations.com, wherein I have some more geeky patterns that you're gonna love to make. Goodbye for now. Have a great day. Stay safe and keep crocheting.